It is July the 8th, and you can see Mike and Jamie working out there. We're probably about close to 40% through completing. I would like to hope it's more than that, but we shall see. Here are ridges that we've left for fish structure, fishing reeves to be put on. As you can see, I put tires and strapped them together with cable ties, and then I dug a hole with my auger, with my tractor, and then put limbs in there. Those are not trees, those are limbs, and then anchored it with a sack of sackcrete. You can see that the channel, which is going to be like our creek, they've dug up to this point. They'll pick it back up. They'll probably finish the channel all the way up to the peninsula that goes out into the lake, hopefully today. But on the ridges, we have left gaps in between them, let them use them as crossovers, and I think it'll be gathering spots for the bass. Built an island because I wanted to put an American flag on it, and then there is the channel with a couple of deep holes in it. I'm planning on having some channel cats, but I'm also planning on having some hybrids, a cross between a white bass and a striped bass. And so I wanted to have some deeper water. I think what they'll do, they'll come up there on those flats and feed when they can, and then they typically like a little deeper water than black bass do. Coming up to the peninsula, I've got several out there. I'm going to be putting a fish feeder out there on it. And then there's some sunken islands out there that I have put both tree limbs with a sackcrete, and then tires that I've strapped together with cable ties. I'm also drilling holes in the tires so that there's no chance that they'll float. I don't think they'll float anyway. They're so heavy. When you put 5 of those together, it's pretty heavy, and there's not a whole lot of buoyancy because it's only the air that's trapped in the very top. But just to make sure that they're anchored good, I will be drilling holes in all of them. As you can see, Mike and Jamie, they're on the north side, excuse me. You can see that there's a shelf here around on the east end here. And as we come up to the island, you can see it down this side. There's a deep hole on this side also. And you can see where they're digging, they're leaving ridges. And on those ridges is where we'll be putting fishing reeves. We found that it's more efficient just to use 2 machines. It's going to take us longer to get the lake dug, but you can see they're working in tandem with each other. As Jamie is digging, he's tossing the dirt back over to the side there where Mike is then pushing it up and forming the levee at the top. So again, it's July 8th, and I think we're finally starting to make some progress. Here is the dike, not dike, but peninsula. That runs out into the middle of the lake. That's the end down at the west end. It'll be the west part. It'll be the end of the lake. We're going to put a rearing pond down there. So we're going to fix it, hopefully, where it will just gravity feed. That's it for today.